All right, let's do it.
The mouse one.
Goddamn, that mouse. That got me immediately. Ever wonder where all your weed goes? I eat it and store the crumbs in my foreskin for later. I'm a weed eater. My face when. Is that the face of a weed eater?
Yeah, rat.
Oof. You ready?
Yep.
Go!
What a husky boy. My boss is a fucking tease and I can't handle it. I want her to suffocate me with her thighs or sit on my face. Be me. Wasn't neat for a few years because of mental issues. Stopped being a neat and got a job. The only guy on the team of a private practice. Boss is a 30-year-old cutie with nice tits, wide hips, thick thighs, big blue eyes, and brown hair. Always wears sporty clothes that fit her very well. Always fucking nice to me. Has me marked up for late. Shift with her. Oh, I fucked that up with that. Talks to me like some motherly figure. Gets always very close to me. One time, almost had her butt in my face. Had to wash. Ouch!
You want to be careful of that mic. Like I said, it's loose.
That is a loose boy.
I told you. There, just serenade it. Perfect.
Back to what I was saying. Gets always very close to me. One time, almost had her butt in my face. Had to wash her clothes once. Team trips are always freaking weird. She did lots of stuff like in my 2 years here. I can't handle this. I can't even really talk to her normally.
I don't want to judge you, but you sound like that fucking jock who has to read out loud during like 10th grade English. Who's just like reading every word, like you put no cadence into it. You're just like,
It's
to be or not to be? That is the question.
It's nerve-wracking, alright? There was a lot there.
Like, dog, if you were reading like the end of Revenge of the Sith, you'd be, it's over, Anakin. I have the high ground. You underestimate my power. Don't try it. Ah.
Okay. We'll do that from now on.
Alright, let's do this. Be me, 17. Have piss fetish. At a friend's house with now ex-GF friend. God damn it. At a friend's house with now ex-GF. Friend is left to go to the store. GF doesn't know about my piss fetish. Tell me to come over with her to bathroom. Think maybe she wants to fuck around. She pulls down her panties and sits on the toilet. Begins to piss, not saying a word. I, being the autist I am, don't know what to do. Think she wants privacy for some fucking reason, even though she literally dragged me in there. Turns around and faces door till she stops. We go back to the room and wait for him to come back. I miss my chance for piss play because of sheer autism. I still kick myself for this.
I'm also into piss.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Now, is it actual piss or squirt? Because technically they're the same thing, and that actually rocked my mind when I found out. Cause
same here, because I got it in my eye.
Oh!
I was like, oh! And then I, like, a few years later found out, that's piss. And I thought, I got piss in my eyes. So, my face went.
See, I'm... hey, you know, you're living your life, you're experiencing new things.
Yeah. So, you know, full disclosure, when you're 69, watch where you're looking. So, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah? Now, okay, actually, now here's the thing, though. Okay, you're 69ing, right?
Mm-hmm.
But the pee should be coming out, like... How were you positioned in such a way that it would get into your eye? Because, like...
I was, like, moving up and down. I was kind of, like...
So at that point, like, your eyes would be at, like, near the clitoris.
Well, I mean, I kind of, like, I got a small head, so, like, I was down licking the little clit. What I thought was a clit. It could be something. I don't know where that is.
You're licking the belly button.
Yeah, I don't know where it's at.
Oof.
So, yeah. And then out of nowhere, like, she just starts, like, twitching and stuff, and all of a sudden, just, oh, God. Oh! It was like pepper spray. So.
Now we know. Girls have a defense mechanism. They got pepper spray down there.
Yep.
Oof. Now, a little background on this one, okay?
Mm-hmm.
TFW means their face when. Because you're going to be reading this one.
Go to school with plus 1,500 people. Be me. Friend bets me $10 so you'll to yell out I'm gay in the middle of school assembly. Their face when the school starts to clap. Their face when I've gone too far to get back out. Their face when you just cucked yourself for the rest of the high school. Example, 2 more years for $10. Their face when you never get paid.
I don't know. I.e. meant example.
I don't know. That's what I thought of you. I should have said, my brain blanked on that spot, and I was like, do I say this out loud or just say example?
You could just literally say it as it's written. I.e.
I am Tard Nation.
Good to know. Good to know.
There we go.
All right. Year 2020. Trump is re-elected. Immediately declares war on Iran. Iran War 1. Thousands of Gen Z kids are drafted into the military. A few months later. Be me, sheep farmer in Iran. Start hearing Lil Yachty playing in the distance. To the sounds of rotary engines. Helicopters start flying over me. Gucci Gang starts blasting from helicopter speakers. Whole fucking area around me gets napalmed. Chopper drop off enemy troops. Gets smoked by a 17-year-old with Pickle Rick sticker on the side of his helmet. He does the Fortnite dance over my body and yeets me into a bush. All right, are you ready for the perfect one to describe probably how you spent your New Year's Eve?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. It's gonna be this one right here.
Alrighty then.
Enjoy it.
Cool. Happy New Year's, Anon. So which lucky lady are you kissing at midnight? The barrel of my shotgun, probably. Ouch. I was playing Magic on New Year's, so that's even more lonely. So.
Hey, at least Magic needs 2 lonely people to play.
But it's me, so I was playing by myself.
F.
All right, your turn.
All right, my turn. Is it my turn?
Yes.
Is it my turn?
Proceed.
I had to burp quietly first. I don't want to burp at you though.
Ah, good.
All right, watch out. There's a cat in the room. Meow, meow. All right. Not really cringe, but I have a story from a friend about missing social cues. I'm missing letters. God damn it. I already fucked up too hard. Anyway. Walking around town late at night. Reach a guy sitting on the sidewalk. He asked me for money. Sorry, man. I don't have any money. I have a knife. Nah, that's okay, man. I don't need a knife. Walk away. Don't even realize I was getting robbed until later that night. I genuinely know people like that.
Oh, actually, yeah, me too.
Right? Like...
I've had some moments where I think it was in Newberry. I thought I was getting robbed, but it was just a man just driving around looking for someone else to rob. So he looked at you and was all like, "Ah, shit, this guy's got it worse off than me." He shines a light in my face. I couldn't see what he looked like. He just goes, "Do you know where so and so lives?" And I was like, "No." He asked me for my name, my full government name. And then I tried looking into the car to see what he looks like, and he goes, "Don't do that, or you'll regret that." And I was like, "I'm going home."
And then you went home and got some chicken tendies and chalky milk?
Yeah.
Nice.
And I was sad.
Sad?
Yeah.
Billie Eilish sad?
Yeah, because I was delivering a letter to someone.
Ooh.
So,
wow,
to
classic.
To a girlie, and
wow.
Weeks later found out that doing that was ridiculous. That's what she said.
That is what she said.
Yeah, it was sad.
All right. So you know about the cum jar and the shit fucking the shit sock and the piss drawer.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you ready for the next installment of this great legacy?
Okay.
All right, there it is.
Mom found the smegma den. I want to go home.
Oh, beautiful. All right, John. You're ready for the next one? Yeah, get that voice up, because here we go. You're going to need a rich, deep voice for this rich, deep role. Right there.
Be me, first day of first grade. Don't really know anybody. See some girl that looks really cute. I start walking over. A random kid walks up, says, "Yo, that's my girlfriend." Girl in the back starts laughing. So many emotions come forth. Decide the only logical thing to do is punch the fucker in the jaw. Yo, get red FedEx. Oh, I fucked that up. Nurse runs up, says, "What have you done?" Turns out I broke the fucker's jaw. Never allowed to teach at that school again. Hey, at least I didn't say the F word. I stumbled on it.
Yes, that's the takeaway from this story.
Oh no, but
10 out of 10.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go!
Let's go! Be me. Really high with the boys. Go to cinema. Joker because incels. Random cutie pie sits next to me. Sits comfortably close to her. After 1 hour, she turns her back to me in her seat. 10 minutes later, friend turns to me. Hey, bro, can you stop barfing? My face went. Oof. Alright, we'll try and make this the last one for this record.
Excuse me.
Beautiful, beautiful. I'm sure everyone wants to hear that. Anyway,
You're welcome.
I'm going to give you one. It's, despite its short length, it is philosophy. Like, this asks a primal question that we've all wanted to know, really since ancient Greece.
Okay.
So I want you to prepare yourself, because you're going to be answering a question. Actually, you're going to be asking a question that has been cited by the greats.
Okay.
Descartes, Plato, Socrates, Immanuel Kant.
Alright then.
Here we go.
Be me, suck a dick. Gets called a faggot. Girl sucks multiple dicks. Not a faggot? My face went.
So, that right there, that has perplexed people for thousands of years. So,
It is unfair.
it is.
Yeah.
Double standard, really.
I'm sick of these double standards.
We're sick of these double standards. That's the end of the video. So, if you see someone having a double standard, cut that
Check
shit
their
out.
vibes.
Check vibes.
Check their fucking vibes.